What's up, my brothers? This video theme is from a person battling in a circumstance with a somewhat older lady. How about we jump squarely into this and see whether we can take care of him? He says, I'm in mid-30s, battling to discover some assistance with everything going on. I've been watching every one of your recordings. I will be thankful for some guidance. I've been dating a lady who is 6 years older. We had along impeccably, clicked more than any lady I've at any point dated, including the lady I was engaged to. Gracious my, she should be your unicorn. The issue is she clearly is on a short course of events for having children, extremely short. She had been hitched in her 20s and got divorced. We are assuming she had no children from that marriage. Then, in the early 30s, she additionally broke up from an engagement. That is 2 times she's been in a serious relationship and no children emerged from it. She has a ton of psychological weight from past relationships, which has caused terrible nervousness. She has attempted to take her life 2 times, the second time with me when I attempted to say a final farewell to her a while back. Fortunately, she made do. I truly believe, or maybe gullibly, she has accomplished the work on herself. She's been extremely open about everything, and we click and have the best intimate science alongside shared interests. She's truly gorgeous, astounding, and all that. I simply battle with her well-being. She likewise has an immune system sickness and pops a pill for each cerebral pain, sore stomach, and she can't rest, while I'm likewise extremely regular expert well-being. This person's an entirely unexpected range. Likewise, if it's true or not that she's vaccinated, and I am not, which I have big concerns with, and also in regards to having children with somebody who's vaccinated. She had previously had an unsuccessful labor once and had her eggs frozen. I could express I'm enamored with her, yet I can't stop the uneasiness I feel about her well-being in children's situations, which means quite a bit to me. I value your viewpoint. She is a particularly great lady, and I'm truly torn about what to do. How long have these individuals been dating? It seems to be several years or more limited than that. Okay, we have a woman with the child rabies. We have discussed child rabies previously. That is the point at which a lady has a dependence on children, and it's normally in light of the fact that she's squandered her 20s doing different things when she's more fruitful and her body is in far superior condition to convey a kid to term. For those of you that may be more youthful watching this at the present time, in the event that you don't comprehend the ideas, it's very basic. When you begin dealing with more established ladies or ladies past their 30s, like this person, whose lady is 6 years more established, then, at that point, they begin taking a gander at details. They glance around at their companions. They comprehend that the more they pause, the more prominent the opportunity of them having premature deliveries, high gamble pregnancies, entanglements, kids on the range. Those things go up as you age. The best time for ladies to have kids is in their early 20s. It's the point at which they're ripest, and that is the point at which they're generally fit for bearing and bringing up kids. They have the assets and the well-being to do as such. Yet, like all ladies have been told throughout recent decades to go pursue the corporate vocation, earn the college education, outline it in mahogany, put it on a wall, be a chief, and all such things. I frequently let folks know this, and I get backlash for it. Try not to let her make her concerns your concern. Folks, if you want to have children, there's 8 billion individuals in the world. A big part of them are ladies. You have somewhere around 4 billion ladies. You're telling me that you will limit yourself to this one that is 6 years older, with nervousness, with medical problems, pops pills for absolutely everything, has taken an untested vaccination that no one even knows whether it has any sort of long-haul results. On the off chance that you don't know about someone and your stomach is cautioning you about it, that is a very decent sign that you shouldn't screw with it, and in the event that you really want further support or edification, go to a family court where a couple is going through a divorce for a little while one evening and simply perceive how men get treated in family court. Assuming you're anticipating having children, which is what this woman needs, I mean she has frozen her eggs, she's messing with you about it. She's presumably staying there seeing her schedule going new. There goes another egg, there goes another month kind of thing, and she needs to have children. She's attempting to make her concern your concern. She's attempting to rush it on you. She's attempting to drive it down your throat, and circumstances like that don't end very well, since what frequently befalls a ton of these folks is they get the child or the children with her. They'd foster that relationship, and afterward eventually, she understands, I don't need this person any longer, I got what I need. And afterward she comprehends family regulation, which is for the most part very supportive to ladies. It's intended to safeguard them and to ensure that they have ideal assets to the detriment of the dad. I've conversed with many great dads now throughout the long term. Private counsels communicating again and again that if they would travel once more into the past, they could never have gotten it done, or they would have picked a more reasonable mother for their children. The principal thing that is off with the circumstance is he's dating an older chick. Subsequently, she has psychological weight, been hitched once, divorced, connected once more. That didn't work out. Has had unnatural birth cycles. Has medical problems, pops pills for everything. Ingests untested trial medications on the grounds that the public authority expresses that on television. There's a great deal of issues happening with this. It has got more warnings than a Chinese socialist motorcade. Be that as it may, do folks pay attention to me? For the most part, not. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. They will do what the woman in their life urges them to do, and it doesn't end up actually working, tragically. In any case, I will wrap it up on that note. I don't have to bark on it, a lot frankly. Yet I need you folks to examine that internal voice, that cautioning sign that you're feeling. It's there letting you know something to attempt to shield you from turmoil. In all honesty, your internal admonition frameworks are there to identify these things and to caution you from them. The issue is most folks live in a worldview limited by fear, and they contemplate internally. Goodness, this chick is basically wonderful with the exception of these 17 things that are possibly going to make a turbulent closure for you. Why even bother having children assuming you end up like by far most of folks that go through the family court processor where you don't for even a moment get to see your children, and all you see wind up happening is your monetary assets moving to her while she utilizes them to estrange you from nurturing your own kids. You should be extremely cautious with picking mother stock. Leave a comment beneath, crush the like button. We'll see you folks in the following one. Harmony out.